So the Series S is about to be in its 1-year anniversary. And people are asking at this point, is the Xbox Series S, yes, this box right here, is it a last generation system? Let's get to the video and let's discuss. Hello everybody, this is Lavon, Cason here, back at it again with another video. And what inspired me to make this video is two things. One, Xbox Series S, when it comes to Halo Infinite, as of right now, runs at a 1080p 60 frames per second, while Xbox One X runs at 1440p 60 frames per second. And FIFA 22 renders at 720p resolution. That's right, 720p resolution. Not 1080p resolution, but 720p resolution for the Xbox Series S. And that's from a Tom's Guide article. Now, those two things right there are going to make you wonder, is the Series S a last generation system? What we have to remember is the specs of the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series S. Alright, so here are the specs for both the Xbox Series S and the Xbox One X. Both of them have a processor with 8 cores. But the difference here is that the Xbox Series S has a custom Zen 2 CPU, while the Xbox One X has a custom Jaguar CPU. Alright, so let's do the GPU side of things. So the Xbox Series S has 4 teraflops, but it's a custom RDNA 2 GPU, while the Xbox One X has 6 teraflops and is a custom Polaris GPU. Now here comes the memory. The memory is 10 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM for the Xbox Series S, while the Xbox One X has 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. Now, the internal storage, the Xbox Series S is using a SSD, particularly an NVMe SSD, and it's 512 gigabytes, and it's custom. While the Xbox One X is using a hard drive, a mechanical hard drive, that has 1 terabyte of space. So now that I've read you guys the specs of both the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series S has more efficient and better parts, specs, everything like that, basically. But I can see why people otherwise, for other reasons, say that the Xbox Series S is a last generation system, because there are games out there, believe it or not, that the Series S versions of those games do not have the ray tracing features, such as, let me give an example. Control Ultimate Edition, Doom Eternal, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Those games right there, they don't have the ray tracing features on the Xbox Series S. And there's other games out there that don't have, ray tracing on the Xbox Series S. So I can see, as far as games-wise, as far as features support, lacking on the Series S, which will make people say that the Xbox Series S is a last generation system. But here's the thing that makes the Xbox Series S, to me, a next generation system. It's the fact that it can run Flight Simulator. Yes, this box right here can natively run Flight Simulator at 1080p 30 frames per second, while the Xbox One X can't even run it at all. It needs the cloud to do it. So, to me, having Flight Simulator running on this small box is more impressive to me than, say, running that game on the cloud. And that game is a very intensive game. It has made PCs, you know, struggle a bit as far as running Flight Simulator. So the fact that the Xbox Series S can run Flight Simulator natively is impressive. And to me, honestly, if the Xbox Series S wasn't a next generation system, it wouldn't be able to run Flight Simulator at all. It would be using the cloud. So to answer the video title's question, is the Xbox Series S a last generation system? And I'm going to have to say, no, it's a next generation system. But it is up to the developers to put those features in there. You know, such as the ray tracing. Such as, you know, making it, you know, 1080p to 1440p. It's going to be up to the developers. You know, I can see Microsoft fully supporting the Xbox Series S, but third-party developers, I say some will support it better than others. That is what I can see for the Xbox Series S. What do you guys think of the Xbox Series S? Do you guys think at this point it is a last generation system? Do you guys think that it's a in-between system, you know, better than last gen but not as good as next generation? Or are you guys like me to where Flight Simulator pretty much proved that the Xbox Series S is a next generation system? That's all I have to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I hope you guys have a good day. So now that you have made it to the end of the video, I want you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and when you hit that notification bell, you gotta hit all notifications, so that way you can be notified for future Lavon Cason tech videos, future Lavon Cason gaming videos, future Lavon Cason live streams, and also other videos that I do, such as, you know, reaction videos and things of that nature. Bye.